Mundungu is going to help him out going into this first game. See if they can establish momentum.
We'll see, man. I mean, here's an interesting thing, right? A lot of these guys have been starting their matches in battle on Pokemon. Like, you know, a lot of other tournaments, I would see Battlefield as the first stage, but Midwest does it different, man.
Yeah. A lot of Pokemon fans out here.
Oh, yeah. Okay, now,
oh, wow.
You saw that slick movement from Kels?
Kels, I think it was like double wave dash back.
Oh, that was Mundungu. Mundungu.
Oh, that was Mundungu.
Mundungu's hot right now, dude. He's definitely feeling it. He wants to get the win. Let's see what these guys do, though. Let's look at the placement of the characters on the field, you know, the teams. Right now, Mundungu does have, I was about to say he has the least amount of stocks, but now instead RRR has the most, keeping red team looking good. And here's one thing about RRR too. He loves to hang back near the edge, trying to capitalize off of his strengths as an edge guarder, right?
One thing that's really interesting about RRR as well, I've noticed this throughout all the games they've been playing, and he just did it again right there. He's perfectly happy with going in and getting a down tilt or a forward tilt or something, and then backing off.
Yeah.
Not really feeling the need to always do a move that's going to lead to a big conversion. He knows that you just get a little percent from time to time.
And I'm starting to wonder if that might be like a bait, right? You go in there, you just like poke at your opponent a little bit, almost like Facebook, right? You just go in there, you poke them, and you might get a reaction out of them. They might try to poke back, but by that time, you're already leaving the scene of the crime by running away.
Oh,
so
it's always such a crummy feeling when you're like, oh, I'm gonna hit Sheik on this edge guard, and then she teleports right behind your forward smash. And that just happened to Mundungu. He's feeling it right now.
Jeez, he managed to get that sweet spot, and now Kirby brought down to his third stock. So right now, Drephen, look at the patience we have from Drephen. He's just hanging back, just tossing into down smashes. As they say, all this fella does is down smash.
Drephen and Kels both, honestly, they're both willing to just wait until they feel like doing something. Otherwise, they're just hanging out. Just keep daring in place? Come on. You can't let that happen to you guys. Oh.
And they always, what I tell you, man, more often than not, they get hit. Ooh, okay, Kels setting up for the edge guard. I like that adjustment. You saw RRR. He's like, I'm not going to go for the up B. I might leave myself open. So he went for the air dodge instead, but it doesn't matter. These guys are just guarding the edge really well.
I think Sheik is, I mean, you know, well known as the low-tier killer, and part of it is because of some of the options that she has, mostly in the air. A lot of people blame her chain grabs, but stuff like her bear, her dare, her up air. And just a second ago, we saw with Kirby, I mean, she has so much aerial mobility, she was able to just smack him out of there after a jump. You know, Kirby can't do much after he jumps to prevent himself getting fared by Sheik.
Yeah. Unless you, like, go for an air dodge, but that's too committal. You know, you'd have to have your teammate to back you up, basically, upon landing.
Otherwise, you're a mile in the sky as one of the slowest characters in the game.
Oh, yeah.
Not a bad position to be in.
This transformation might help out the red team, though. We have Fox here.
Good timing on that up tilt from RRR there to break out of there.
That was a pivot up smash. Okay. But there you have it. Take it to the skies right there after getting kicked by Kels.
This would be one of the most ridiculous 2v1 comebacks I've ever seen, and I really want to see it for that reason.
It's going to be really tough with these players, you know.
Yeah, that's it.
Caliber of players. No more jumps, too.
Yeah.
So much knockback on that neutral air. Knowing that he spent all his jumps, it really left him in a tough position. So that was good presence of mind by Drephen. And now we are, yeah, these guys are 2 games away.
Yeah. Going into game 2 pretty quick. It's kind of a shame. I feel like the lore on Kirby doesn't justify him having limited jumps. You know, he should just have infinite jumps, just like he does in his game. Jump forever.
I don't know. I don't agree with jump forever, but maybe give him like a better up B or something.
Sad thing is, I feel like if Kirby could jump near forever, it wouldn't make him that much better of a character. No, but RRR is really, I think, showcasing all of the strengths that you can expect to see from Kirby. And honestly, I haven't seen many of the weaknesses showing up too much in this team's game, except in those 2v1 situations.
He's so creative with the character. And while that's happening, like, Drephen just put a hurting on poor Mundungu, who's almost near death.
Yeah, absolutely. There's some crazy shield pressure coming out from Kirby there, too. Oh,
wow.
Stuck out his toes. Couldn't quite get it. Okay, he did smash the eye out of that. He smashed the eye up and away.
Yeah.
So you can smash the eye out of Kirby's down air. We've confirmed.
Looks like it's really tough if the Sheik decides to recover all the way in with the vanish, because you won't be able to get a ledge hopped up there, you know?
Yep.
Looks tough.
Kirby, I think, has a hard time punishing Sheik when he's on the ledge and Sheik recovers on the stage. He doesn't have, stuff like that great ledge dash and stuff like that. He's got to make those stubby little legs do some work.
Poor Kirby. And all right, looks like Mundungu. I don't think Mundungu will be able to bring it back. These guys, good control of the left side of the stage from Kels and Drephen. And I like how they readjust themselves they reposition themselves actually. When they notice that the red team is coming and that they can't quite actually like stop them from approaching, they'll pull back. Try to force them into a bad position. Oh, he didn't even try to save his teammate, probably because he probably would have ended his own stock, and that shine already sealed the deal.
Yeah, unfortunately, Kirby in that position doesn't have a lot he can do. I mean, there's there's no hitbox on that, but rising up B. Fox will just shine him out of that pretty free.
Oh, and I wonder if the Wispy did that, because Drephen just air dodged off stage. It was weird.
Yeah. Wispy he's not like Randall. Randall can be a homie sometimes. Wispy, nobody wants to be around Wispy.
Wispy's the kind of person that just wants the match to end quickly.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, guys, wrap it up. It's almost closing time.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, this is looking very difficult right now.
It's hard to even put words around the beating that blue team just gave for the last two stocks.
That is insane. Poor Kirby putting in all that work just to get a stock, and still the back air. After taking that back air, Fox still lived.
And in fact, had it not been for Drephen's awareness, I think that, I'm sorry, had it not been for Kels' awareness, Drephen absolutely would have gotten the kill on Kirby there. So now we're down to last stocks for red team. And those last stocks have a lot of percent on them right now, too.
Way too much for them to be able to mount a comeback, right?
Good time to sell.
There it is.
There you go.
Yep, good stuff right there. Kels and Drephen, they are one game away. They look really comfortable, too,
Yeah. Fox with the taunt there saying, come on, start the next game. Let's go.
He's in the zone.
Man, and they went right in there super fast, too.
Pokemon Stadium back to where they were in the first game.
Frame perfect counter pick.
See the decision that red team's going to make here. Because before, the common strat was for Triple R to hang out near the edge and Mundungu to just go in there and, mess things up. But it's looking difficult right now. The blue team, they just have such solid control, and there goes Mundungu from that back air.
They're really punishing Triple R for all of his jumps. Triple R is having the most success against these guys when he's doing those, those crouch cancel down tilts, or crouching, waiting for them to hit him. But whenever he goes for those jumps, especially Kels is there ready to snipe him, whether it's back air, nair.
Yeah, I really like how they are actually. It's almost as if you can tell they have a lot of practice against Triple R. Or at least are knowledgeable when it comes to this matchup. Triple R shouldn't be able to come back. Yep, just go straight up and back down.
One of the many weaknesses of Kirby. And yeah, I think this is a good example of what I was talking about earlier, where character familiarity matters. They understand why Kirby struggles on the tier list.
Yep.
And they're going to punish him for it, right? His jumps leave him really vulnerable, despite the fact that he has a bunch. He's in a bad position right after he jumps. Kels and Drephen are just abusing that.
Yeah, and it looks really tough because, in theory, maybe Fox, if Kirby gets in range, Fox could, down tilt, but Fox can't do the same thing that maybe a Falco could do, where he just keeps shooting lasers to allow Kirby to just, keep up being, or even go out there and use the shine. Man, stocks are just getting deleted. Triple on his final stock here. Blue team with 6, and, well...
Still 6. Oh. Yep.
And there goes another stock, unless... Yeah, and that looks so sad, too. Kirby just drifted.
Face down.
Poor thing.
Oh. Oh, no. Mundungu staying stubborn. Says, I will get this tech in read up smash.
And he manages to get it. Oh, man. Okay, still slowly trying to bring it. Jeez, still trying to bring it together. Shine grabs, like you mentioned before, connecting.
Mundungu is doing much better this stock than he has any other stock this set. I don't know where this. I don't know if the fire just came out because he was low.
Oh, dang.
Ambitious save.
Yeah, he probably tried to hit him with the soft hit, but now he's way too far below, and the champions of Melee Doubles here at Combo Breaker 2016 are Kels and Drephen. Congratulations.
Just another day in the life of Sheik, and then Kirby's hopes and dreams.
Ah.
That was a fun set though. I wish it had gone on a little longer, but yeah, I mean, particularly Kels just seemed totally unfazed by any of Kirby's weirdness.
Yeah.
He was, yeah, fine. You're gonna jump and do some weird stuff. I'll back air you. It's fine. So, yeah, interesting.
Yeah, man. I saw Drephen yesterday playing a lot of doubles friendlies, and he looked pretty solid. You know, he was ready for this tournament.
Yeah, I got to team with him a little bit yesterday doing some friendlies. This is a lot of fun, man.
Look at them dancing.
Yeah,
it's like, yeah, we won, we won.
It's jamming out.
It's a good feeling. Hope you guys all enjoyed that. We definitely did, right?
Yeah, thanks for letting me come up here and